Hey YouTube world, I am back with another video. Today I have a quick unboxing for you guys. If you're new to my channel, I actually did a recent video on 5 indie brands that we are kind of sleeping on that has fantastic designs. So if you haven't seen that video, definitely go check that out. So I've been eyeballing this particular bag for quite a while, and I've been waiting for their imperfect sale. So what that means is that there are certain pieces that aren't up to their full standards, and they would do tier 1 and tier 2. Tier 1 being 35% off, tier 2 being 50% off. So I actually opted for tier 2 and got this purse at 50% off. So again, enough of my yibber yabbering. Let me go ahead and unbox and get right into it. So here's the bag. And it's going to be their age bag, which is their iconic bag, their most classic and quote unquote award-winning bag. And it's going to be in the lemon color. So like I said, I've been waiting for this bag to go on sale for quite a while, and because I didn't want to pay full price, you know me. So I did not sign up, unfortunately, for their newsletter, which I totally should have, but I think once a year, maybe twice a year, they do this imperfect sale where, again, like I said, it's not up to their full standards, and there's tier 1 and tier 2. I got the tier 2 in the lemon. So because I didn't sign up for their newsletter, I actually had Instagram pop up with an ad saying, hey, they're doing their imperfect sale, which I'm like, oh my goodness, why did I not sign up for their newsletter? But most of the colors were sold out. The neutral colors obviously all went first, and this one was the only one left in the age bag. I think they still have a couple pieces that is not the age bag, so if you want to check that out, I'll make sure to link that down below. But when I saw this lemon color, I was like, I do like pops of color in my purses, so I didn't mind. And like I said, I did opt for tier 2, so this one was actually at 50% off. So with a coupon code minimal, which I think it still works, meaning that you can actually opt for the less packaging, no box, no pretty box or whatever. It only came with the dust bag, and that's an extra $10 off. And I am buying from Chicago, so there was no sales tax, as there is no Advene, if I'm saying that correctly, here in Illinois. So I did not have to pay for taxes. So out the door, so to speak, it was $310 for this bag. And I know this retails for $645. And here's Toby saying hi. He's demanding walks, so don't mind him. He's gonna stare at me for a while. So I ordered it on a Wednesday, and it arrived really quickly. They shipped the very next day, and it basically got here in less than 2 days. So I was pretty happy about it via UPS, just in case you're wondering. And just a quick tour of this bag. It came with just a dust bag. Apparently it's made in Italy with upcycled dead stock fabric. I don't even know what that means, but this dust bag is okay. It's not like luxurious or anything. Honestly, I kind of don't like the fabric on this. It feels like it's going to be very staticky, especially during the winter. So, but it's a dust bag. I'm not going to complain about it. And this is the bag itself. So basically how you open it is just 2 magnets, or I guess 2 magnets, and the inside of it is going to be extremely spacious. So it did come with a long strap and some padding in there. And inside is going to be, I think, microfiber suede material. The outside is going to be leather. So what they said on their website is that if you have chosen the tier 2, there's minor imperfections, meaning that there's a little bit more wrinkly on the bag itself, which I'm taking a look at it. It's, I mean, unless they're being like extremely nitpicky about it. Obviously, I don't have the full quality for me to compare, but to me, it looks pretty good. The only blemish that I see is this spot right here. It's kind of faint, like maybe I can even rub it out, but as I'm like talking to you, it's literally like rubbing off. So it is a lighter color bag, so any blemishes that you will see is going to be kind of obvious. But again, I don't mind because this is not like a $6,000 bag. This is like a $300 bag. So I'm okay with it scuffing up a little and for me to use it very carelessly. So like I said, inside, there's a little bit of crisscrossing here in terms of how they constructed the bag, but it is going to be just a full open space. There is no little pockets or anything like that, which one, it helps with the weight, and two, it gives you full capacity of whatever you want to put in there. My immediate thoughts on this is that the magnets is really thick. And there's a little bit blemish here, which, you know, again, I'm not like super upset about. It is a tier 2 bag, but I feel like the design of this bag could be even better, right? Again, just my opinion. What they can do is make these hidden magnets so that it looks more flush, right? As opposed to two massive magnets and then with a little button on the inside. But that's just me being a little nitpicky. I do wish there is like an internal pocket, which I don't think it's gonna add too much to the cost, but what do I know, right? It comes with the short handle and the long strap. So another thing I've noticed that I didn't notice when I was looking at their website, because they show different scenes of people wearing the bag itself, but this is a short strap, I guess a top handle. And if you want to utilize the long strap, you actually have to detach this and switch it out with the long strap. So if you're going out and you want to interchange, unless you bring the strap with you and kind of just let it hang out in your actual bag, you are forced, quote unquote, forced to pick one style or another. So I wish they would have been able to create this strap so that it's kind of like the Louis Vuitton bag, right? Where you can cinch it in or expand it and it's multi-use, as opposed to, hey, pick one or the other or lug this around with you, right? I mean, that's kind of odd. And I will tell you, I was trying to switch it out and this was like, I had to like He-Man it. So you do have to put some force, which I'm sure if you keep like taking it on and off, it's gonna stretch out, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because then it might be too stretched out, right? So let's just quickly take a look at what fits in here. So per usual, I've got my Dress Up Your Purse card holder, as well as my Dior cosmetic pouch, which we can definitely all fit in there. I recently got this Touchland hand sanitizer. I thought it was kind of cute. I wish it was refillable, but everybody's talking about how great this one is and it doesn't dry out your hands. So I'm just gonna toss that one in there. And here is my Loewe sunglasses case. So it all easily fits in there. And I do enjoy how this slouchy look reminds me of the Loewe puzzle bag, how it like slouches, especially if you look at it on this side. It's slouchy right here, so I kind of like that design. It also reminds me of just other bucket bags out there, right? Which essentially this is what that is. And it's pretty easy access that you can just like kind of rip open if you're in a hurry to get something. And I wonder if it makes sense for you to like use it like this, just to keep it open. It becomes kind of like a mini tote. That could be a cool design. So if I were to take out the sunglasses case and I'd rather bring a bottle of water with me, it does fit, but it's gonna look a little pokey unless I try to move it diagonally. So might not want to do that because then it might deform the actual bag itself. So this is a normal size water bottle. So if you want to opt for like a smaller one, it will fit in there pretty snugly. And by the way, if you are enjoying my content and haven't subscribed, consider subscribing as I am building my channel. I'd love to hit 1,000 subscribers, and that way I can start creating even more relevant content for you. So if you want to comment down below, give that like a smash as well as that subscribe button. I would highly appreciate it, and would love to see you back in my channel. And continue to show you all kinds of fun unboxings as well as reviews so that you can save your money and not have to go through what I do and what I did in the past like 10 years. Oh, talking a little bit about the bottom of the bag, it's really nice that they have feet on the bottom of the bag, and that's always like a plus in my books where they put feet on the bag, and it does come with like stickers. I guess I'll just take them off. So let's give the bag away so that you know exactly how heavy this bag is. So let me just do it without the long strap. So it's exactly 1 pound. Oh wow, that's crazy. But if I were to toss in the long strap, let's see how much that would weigh. So it adds 2 ounces to it. And then of course, for my international friends, it is 535 grams, and then if I take out the strap, it's going to be 453 grams. So that will give you a really nice idea of how much you can load this up without having it to be too heavy on your shoulders or on your arm. And Toby is still sleeping there, so if you really like dogs, I do have an Instagram page for both Toby and Q. It's going to be Q Bullies Toby. If you want to look them up, and I will link their Instagram page down below and see all of their shenanigans. So I hope this was helpful. Like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. I want to cover topics that will help you adult easier. Life is hard. I want to help you save time and money so that you can live your best life and hopefully less than retail. I'll see you next time. Say bye, Toby. Say bye, Toby. Toby. Say bye. All right, fine, forget it.